And we are live with the one and the only Mr. Craig Duswalt. Craig, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing wonderful, Ken Walls. How are you, sir?
If I was any better, I'd have to change my name to Craig Duswalt.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or that quarterback guy. What's that dude's
Patrick
name?
Mahomes.
Dude, that was unbelievable. That was seriously like
The most insane game. It took 10 years off my life, but in the end, it was worth it.
Dude, I was like, oh my God, we were texting. You and I were texting, and I'm like, I can't even believe this. They just won. And then Buffalo scored. I'm like, that didn't. I remember I'm like, that did not just happen.
I know. And then we scored again, and Buffalo scored again, and then there's 13 seconds left. The whole world, except for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, thought that they were going to lose that game, and then the rest, as they say, is history.
Dude, it was insane.
Yeah.
So Craig, Glenn Morshower brought us together.
Yes, he did.
As friends. Well, we were acquaintances. I would like to think we're approaching the friendship level by now.
Well, I hope so. Yes.
So
we are friends.
So I
have no idea what I'm doing right now.
No, I'm getting hammered with messages by somebody. So I want to encourage everybody watching to share this out. Please share this out.
Yeah, we want 4.2 million listeners tonight.
You know, I almost feel like Facebook has kind of been shadow banning me a little bit.
Uh-oh. You're a bad boy.
Well, I've had some, yeah.
I can't do Facebook ads because apparently I owe $15 to Facebook, and I try to pay the $15 and it won't let me pay the $15. So then
are you using a valid credit card?
Yes, I'm using a valid credit card.
Okay.
No, I am. I mean, well, they seem to work everywhere else I go, and that's why my bill is so high. But it's serious, man. I cannot do Facebook ads right now because I owe $15, and trying to get somebody to help you in Facebook is pretty much impossible.
Yeah, they don't have a phone number.
Hi, Scott.
But they will definitely take your money.
Well, you're not.
Right.
You know, $15 is big to them. I even wrote a text message to them, even though probably no one saw it, but I thought I was on some sort of Facebook chat. And I said, I will pay you $30, double, just to get this off my account. Nothing.
Dude, we already have people that want to start a GoFundMe for you, bro.
Yes, if we could all chip in 40 cents each, I can get that $15 by the end of this call. I think I can do it.
What? Brad Leland. What's up, Brad?
Yeah. If you share 5 million easy.
Yes.
Easy.
Do you know Brad?
I've heard of Brad.
You've not met Brad through Glenn?
I might have. You know what?
Brad calls
I'm looking at his picture. He looks familiar, but I'm not.
He was Buddy Garrity on Friday Night Lights, dude.
Yes. Then I don't know if we've met. We've met online. I'm 90% sure. I was on something that he was on.
So,
with Glenn, or you even.
Interesting little tidbit of information, bro. When I was in Dallas speaking at that event that you came and saw. Oh, that's right. You didn't make it.
Yeah.
But Brad Leland did.
Oh, he was there?
Brad Leland showed up. Yeah. He literally showed up wearing spandex pants. He rode his bike.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, Brad, I could have gone the rest of my life without seeing you in spandex.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in spandex anymore for the rest of my life. Those days are way over.
No, they were biking pants. You
know I get
it.
I get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. No. I can't do that anymore.
So listen, man. Let's talk about a couple things. We are here to talk about Craig's event coming up,
which was at the same place that you introduced me to that I didn't go to.
True. Well, hopefully you show up for that one.
Yeah, I'm going to show up for my event. I promise. You know, it's really weird, man. It's February 3rd, 4th, and 5th, so it's coming up, and all this, Omicron stuff is happening, but people are starting to either be like, screw it, I'm just not. So all of a sudden, in the last like 2 weeks, my room is filling up like crazy. People that were canceling are now coming. People that were on the fence are now coming. So it's really interesting that I think, because the CDC is pulling back on some stuff right now, and they're saying, and the mask things to the corporations are not happening. Supreme Court, anyway, all that stuff is happening, and I think the world is going, well, Texas is wide open. I mean, that's all you need to know.
I think Europe is now going, okay, we were kidding.
It's just a joke.
You don't have to do all that stuff, okay?
Right.
We were kidding.
Yeah.
Dude, somebody just came into the green room. Did you share the link with anyone?
Nope.
Is that crazy, man? Oh, they left.
It
said Ms. Wagner.
Oh, Ms. Carol Wagner.
Look, Brad says yoga pants are the greatest invention of all time, but maybe not when I wear them.
Well, I'm going to agree with Brad, because there are some people that can wear yoga pants, and that would be good.
There are some that can. Yes. Somebody keeps trying to log in.
I did not give out that link at all. All I did was share your Facebook post. I know Glenn gives out the link all the time every time you guys do a show.
No, he only did that once. It was an accident.
The first time I remember your first show.
So you're doing this. Let's give these fine folks that are watching a little bit of history on the one and only Craig Duswalt. Because, dude, you're like, we're sitting here joking like we're old Navy buddies or something, but you're respectfully, from my end, you're a pretty big deal, man. You've done some absolutely amazing things, and I mean that. Like, this is me giving you love and respect.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I still, my wife doesn't think I'm a big deal. She still makes me take out the garbage every night, but and then do chores and a honey-do list and like the size of Cleveland. Anyway, but thank you. I've had a very interesting life for sure. I toured with the band Air Supply for 7.5 years as the band's personal assistant. So right out of college, I got a job with Air Supply, which was the coolest thing in the world. And, just an amazing, they're friends of mine to this day, just an amazing 7 years of my life.
Interesting fact.
Yes.
I was invited to your 60th birthday party, which was recently, and I couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But there was somebody of substance besides you that was there.
There were a couple of people. So we had Nick Lowry, the Hall of Fame Kansas City Chief kicker.
Love Nick. He's awesome.
Great guy. He's going to be speaking at my event. And Russell Hitchcock, the lead singer of Air Supply, flew in from California, or was he in California at the time? Wherever he was living. Yeah, California. And he flew in for my 60th birthday party, which was wonderful. And in my backyard, we had about 140 people in my backyard. So it just a bunch of neighbors and friends. And so we played loud music in the backyard, and I played a couple of Air Supply songs. And sure enough, man, he was cranking out. He was singing. It was so great. So what happened was we all my neighbors here in Frisco, Texas area, we all got together, and we're going to go see Air Supply on April 8th in Arlington, I think it is. And we're taking like this big, gigantic limo bus, and we're all driving down, and we're all going to go backstage after the show. So it's amazing. Like, he's still friends of mine. We're still friends. Let me think how many years later. I toured with them since 89. So 90, 2000, 33 years later, we're still like good buds.
Wow.
I know.
That's crazy.
And it was such an honor he changed my life. Literally, Air Supply. I was working in a theater in Long Island, New York, and just as like a runner backstage. And the next day, like literally on tour with Air Supply. And they changed my life. And, you know, I support them all the time. I bring lots of people to their concerts. I talk about them a lot. I interview him a lot. And they still have a very big following. And they still sell out, you know, smaller 3,000, 4,000 place things.
Do you know Jay Fox?
I don't.
Jay's a friend of Glenn's. And so Jay is a nationally syndicated radio host, man. He retired last Thursday, man. He was on ABC radio for 40 years, I think.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, but he's right there. He's a good friend of mine. He's right there in Dallas, man. I love that dude. He wants to go, and if he gets to go, I want to go.
Yeah. Well, you guys, you can get tickets online, and if you go, I'll get you backstage if that's what you're saying. Yeah.
Dang! Look at that! Look at that!
Look at that! Big party, man! Big party
with Air Supply.
With Air Supply. So
Wow.
Now Doug Wing, I've heard this name through you.
Yes, Doug is.
And Doug's like a big deal, and the fact that he listens to your show is just weird. Just kidding, Doug.
Doug came to Ohio and spent Christmas with me and my family. Wow. Unlike you.
I wasn't invited for Christmas. You know.
Doug's my brother, man. I love that dude.
That's awesome.
So Jay says, can you name drop her? Yeah, like I'm dropping Air Supply.
Yeah.
So, like,
Air Supply, big name.
It's huge, man. You cannot go to any corner of planet Earth and say the word.
And here's the big thing about Air Supply. All guys always never admit that they are a huge Air Supply fan. Yet,
dude.
Yet, they all have either, how do I say this nicely, kissed a girl or did some, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 2 Air Supply songs. You know what I'm saying?
Kissed a girl. Let's leave it there.
Let's leave it there.
G-rated.
2 Air Supply songs. And they all say, man, Air Supply was playing in the background the first time that, you know, like I hear that all the time. But they'll never admit, I love Air Supply.
I'll never forget the first time I got to second base.
Right.
I had Air Supply playing in the background. Dude, all kinds of people trying to get in through that link. You're sure you didn't send that out?
I'm 100% positive.
That's crazy,
I just
man.
sent a oh wait.
I keep kicking them out of the studio. Did you send that email out?
No, wait.
Chris,
you know what I might have done? Because I have a Zoom call with my mastermind tomorrow.
Oh,
I might have put that link. So I did do it. Oh my God.
Go delete it. Where is it?
It's just it's not on Facebook or anything. It's just individual emails.
Chris McLean. Do you know?
Yeah. Everyone get off.
You're not allowed to be in here. You clicked the wrong link.
Oh, that's so bad.
There he left. Chris left. So Doug Wing said, I went a few years ago to Air Supply in Orem, Utah. There you go. Making love out of nothing at all, man. That's
yes. And so I was singing. We were all like, you know, we had a couple of drinks and we were singing in my backyard for the party. And I'm like standing right next to him because I'm singing along too. And he sounds amazing still. He's like 70 something years old and he can still hit those high notes.
Can he? No.
Yes.
Making love.
Yes.
No.
And I heard it like right next to me.
Did anybody video this?
Yes, I have video.
Do you really?
That will never be seen. Because I'm singing like, making love out of nothing at all.
That is too funny. Oh.
That will never, ever, unless you come to my July 4th party this year in my backyard. So
you're having a July 4th party?
So these are the parties that I have now. So I have a July 4th party, which is actually on July 3rd because our neighborhood shoots off fireworks the day before. So we do that. Then the LPGA, the women's golf tournament, they come here to play in the course that's in my backyard. So I'm on the second hole, and I always play in the Pro-Am. So I meet all the ladies before playing the Pro-Am, and then we have a party. And last year, Celine Boutier and a couple of other golfers came to our backyard because of my next door neighbor, Danny and Taryn, know her very, very well. Anyway, long story, we have a party on the Saturday of that tournament before the Sunday.
Wow.
So it's a lot of fun. And Tony Romo was just in my backyard yesterday because he was playing the golf course.
Tony Romo.
So he just announced the Chief game like the night before, Sunday night, and Monday he's playing golf, and I'm on the second hole.
Like he was out there? You saw him?
He was right there. He was right there. Yeah, Tony Romo.
Hey, there's somebody else apparently from your mastermind that's now in the green room. GLE. Craig put out the wrong link. It's his fault.
My fault. Just go on Facebook. Oh my God, shoot me now. Put me out of my misery. Wait, what did Jay say there? I was reading that.
Oh, sorry. He said they are great. Happy anniversary. All what?
Even the nights are better. 2 less lonely people in the world. These are all hits.
Nights are better.
So everything with the word love in it was basically an Air Supply song. Everyone always says that was Air Supply. Like,
hey, I'm just gonna bring this person on the screen with us, and we can tell them where they need to go watch the
so bad. Gail!
Hey, how's it going?
My bad.
That was a typo for the name. I meant to put GALE.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, so this is he put the wrong link in.
I put a speaker link in the thing. You just have to go to my Facebook page and watch it live. I apologize, but
your
it's
Facebook page.
Mine or Ken's.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Nice meeting you, Gail.
Bye, Gail.
Yep.
Bye.
See you tomorrow. I'm so bad.
Oh, and you were I think, hey, Glenn, if you're watching the replay, because I know you're in your acting class right now.
Yeah.
I think that Craig may have been kind of poking fun at you for
no.
doing
I was just saying no. Let's move on. So, I have no idea what I did.
Oh my God!
I was promoting my Zoom call to my mastermind tomorrow, and I knew I was on your thing. And instead of saying just go to Facebook, I think I just copied. I know I did, obviously, because everyone's going there.
You did.
Oh yeah, Skidmore, my dear friend.
Alan, how you doing?
Alan was in. Where did you see the show, Alan? Was it West Virginia? I think it was West Virginia.
Alan lives right down the street from me. Do you know Patricia? Hey, Patricia.
I know Patricia very, very well. She's in Canada.
Patricia is awesome.
She's in my mastermind. She is amazing. Yes,
Doug.
I will say this. So I'm watching Tony Romo play golf with 2 other guys. Tony has a caddy with him.
Really?
And literally every shot, he wipes the ball off. He marks it. Even he had like a
Tony does?
Yes. We had like a 1.5 foot putt for par on the hole. I assumed he got a par. And he took it very serious. When we play golf on the weekends, we just say that's a gimme. We pick it up and all that stuff. He puts it all out, and so do his partners. And he just, Brad, I would love to play.
Dude, Brad Leland plays golf every day.
No.
He makes movies.
I play golf three or 4 times a week.
Dude, all right.
I'm an 8 handicap, Brad.
So there's a remote possibility that I will be in Dallas this weekend.
You mean this weekend?
Like, yes.
Well,
and as you know, I won't fly with I can't do the mask thing so I'm driving.
But wait, are you talking this weekend or next weekend?
But wait, there's more. This weekend, this upcoming weekend.
No, but that's not good. Why would you come this weekend?
Because I can't really talk about it on air, but I'll tell you offline. But I may be. Is
it FBI related?
No,
oh, okay.
No, CIA.
Okay.
So wrong agency again. No, but anyway, Brad, if you don't know Brad, y'all need to meet. He is awesome. I talked to Brad on the phone yesterday. He is a good man. He's been He was in Friday Night Lights. He was
know.
in the movie. He just did a movie with Robin Wright, dude, called
Oh, wow.
Land.
Well,
And
I
you
would
gotta-
love to take Brad golfing at the Old American Golf Course here in the Colony, Texas.
he lives over around Allen. Do you know where Allen is?
That's where my event is.
I know.
Oh, that's right. You knew that.
Brad rode his bike there,
Right,
like
right.
his pedal bike, not his
So,
motorbike.
so yeah, I'm 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes from Allen. I was just at the Allen Chamber of Commerce this morning giving out free books.
Look, Doug said, "You are live, Gail." There she is. There she is. Oh, look at that. Doug's played golf with Johnny Miller. All right.
Oh, that's cool.
So listen, Jay wants to be my driver. Debbie Bettendorf, she knows who Air Supply is. She's been on my show. She lives here in Ohio, the great state of Ohio. Go Bucks. So
Ohio State.
The Ohio State.
Okay.
When did they take university off of it, and why?
Because they're a state school. I don't know. Is it University of Ohio State? No, that's
It's
wrong.
the Ohio State University. But I keep seeing my friends like C. Grant, who played for Ohio State and he played for New Orleans. He even I never asked him, why do you call it the Ohio State?
I know, because they think they're cool.
Look, Brad said Romo
Yes.
plays in my celebrity charity tournament Beyond the Lights.
This is
I'm
awesome.
a 7. He's
So
a
Brad
7.
is a 7. I'm an 8. So we're comparable. He's probably a little bit better than me.
I'm a 4.
An old American is a hard some bitch, and he is absolutely right. The greens are ridiculous.
I think he said some beach.
No,
But so Brad, I'm a 4
I don't know if I believe you.
per hole.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute.
My little brother's a professional golfer, though, for real.
Is he really?
Oh, he really is. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's only played in the mini tours, but yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that's
good.
great.
Yeah.
My middle son was like a top golfer in California. They went to the States in California, played with Tristan Gretzky, was on his team. A couple other great golfers, but he's pretty much a scratch golfer, my son. And Brad, you'll be happy to know that my son, who doesn't even play golf anymore because he's a drummer now, but he when he plays with me, he plays from the tips and he still shoots like 72 or 74 at Old American. It's nauseating. It's just insane.
You don't play from the tips, do you?
I play blue, the one in from the tips.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm 60 years old and I can still hit the ball far. I don't know what happened.
I try to as often as possible play from the reds.
They allow that? Do you have to wear a skirt to play there?
I'm
I think
kidding.
so.
Look, Jay said putt doesn't count. So right. Yeah. I'm not consistent enough to have a handicap. So if I had a handicap, it'd be probably 12 or 13.
Oh,
but I used to
wait.
play a lot more.
12 or 13 is a very good golfer.
It's not bad. I mean,
Man, I would, if you come this weekend, because I'll be done. I'm still writing what I'm going to be talking about in 10 days, which is really funny.
Is it in 10 days, dude? Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's like 9 days. It's ridiculous. I have so much to do. I'm rewriting everything. So, I mean, I have papers. I'm so organized, but I have papers stacked everywhere because I'm putting together my PowerPoint and my binder and all this stuff. But
are you handing? I wanted you to see that.
But this weekend, if you do come out, let me know in advance, and you and Brad can go out if you want. I don't think Glenn plays golf.
If I come through Dallas, I'll tell you later.
All right.
Anyway, so let's get back to making love out of nothing at all.
All right.
He said, "All right." So I think any hole in ones.
No,
yeah.
hole in ones.
No.
0.
Have you ever had one?
No. And
Dude,
my son hasn't either. I've been that close 100 times.
And it just makes me so mad.
I've had a lot of eagles from the fairway and stuff, and so has my son. But no hole in ones, none. And I'm 60.
Patricia's had 3.
What?
All right. You know what?
I'm giving up golf now.
She's never.
She's
allowed
like
to
an
play.
artist, a photographer. She's now a drummer.
She just won some international.
Yeah, she's amazing.
I know. She just won like Mrs. Universe or something.
She wins all these awards with like gurus in foreign countries. She's like a rock star.
Look at that. Brad's got 2
Oh
of them.
man. All right. This is making me feel bad now. I need a drink.
So all right. So you toured the world with Air Supply.
Yes,
Is
sir.
it right? The world. Like
China? We did 7 world tours in 8 years or 7
China?
years.
Did you go to China?
I went to Taiwan. So that counts.
China. If you can't say you went to China, then you can't say I
Well,
toured
is
the world.
Taiwan in China?
No.
I think it is.
China wants to attack Taiwan, I believe.
Well, it used to be.
Or something like that.
Oh no, so then we have not been to China. But
Really?
I've been to Turkey.
It's very close. It's like right off the, I think.
Yeah. I think I went to the border and touched it. China. But I've been to every continent except for Antarctica. I've been to every state except for Alaska.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was cool. So we
With Air Supply.
We toured a lot.
Wow, dude. That's
like
awesome.
all over the world. And then Guns N' Roses, I did that 3.5 years, and we toured world tours as well. So
now, when you were with GNR, because I know you were with Air Supply and then they fired you. I'm kidding.
That is so not true.
I'm totally kidding.
Not that you know.
So you went to Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, let's just be real. They're a little bit more wild than Air Supply.
Okay. Well,
right? Am I wrong?
No, wrong.
Whoa.
So backstage, well, I mean, wild is such a backstage, we had great parties with Air Supply, like great parties. And Guns N' Roses was bigger parties, I guess, but not wilder, really. You know,
really?
Sometimes, I guess sometimes Guns N'
Roses. You know that I was a runner for a big venue here in Columbus, right?
Yeah, which one was that?
Newport.
Yeah, we played there, I think. Someone did.
Well, I don't think
somebody, maybe Air Supply, I forget.
Maybe, but I worked, like I'll never forget. I didn't realize that the bands have a tour manager and then they have like another manager that doesn't go on tour. And
so they have the manager,
yeah,
and then they have a tour manager, correct?
Yeah. So this tour manager walks up. This is for Chris Isaac. Walks up to me, and I'm like 19. I don't know how old I was, very young, and I didn't like to be told what to do. I still don't.
As a runner,
yeah, as a runner, right? Right. Comes up, gives me $100 bill, and he goes, "I need you to go get Chris some underwear." I go, "What? No." And then the guy that owned the place was a relative at the time, and he's like, he walks up, "What's going on?" I go, "He wants me to go buy Chris Isaac underwear." I'm not. Bring your own damn underwear, dude. I'm not buying him underwear. And he's like, "Ken, come here, dude. Please, just go get him some underwear. Just find really super expensive ones and blow his whole $100." And the dude's like, "You can keep the change." I'm like, "I'm finding him cheap underwear then."
I'm going to Walmart, baby.
Yeah. It was crazy, dude. Like, but those are the
I mean, that's okay. So that was my job at a theater in Long Island, and that's how I got the job with Air Supply, because if someone said get them underwear, I would get them underwear, and Air Supply just loved, I guess, a positive attitude, my high energy or whatever, and they literally took me away. They literally played on a Friday night. I worked the show. Saturday night, I go to the show with my mother, and they say, "You were the guy that was working here last night," and they took me away. Just because I was that guy. I would get them drinks. I would get them towels. I would take them to and from the airport, to and from sound check.
Yeah.
Just, do whatever, and then do it with a smile and do it well. You obviously did not tour with Chris Isaac.
I didn't, but I did get to, because Chris has like, he puts out like 7 or 8 guitars on stage, And so they go bouncing out the back to go to this restaurant next door, the hidden way. And they're like, we need you to sit up on stage while the crowd's coming in and just keep an eye on the guitars. And I'm like, okay. So dude, it's just wild what goes on.
What's amazing? Yeah, go ahead.
I was pretty far back, and like all the girls are rushing this, and they thought I was Chris Isaak because I was so far away they couldn't tell. Just some dude sitting by the guitar.
My favorite part of touring with these bands, especially Air Supply, because when I was with Guns N' Roses, I was just with Axl 24/7, and Axl was late usually, so I didn't get to hang out before the shows. But with Air Supply, I would like put towels on the stage for all the band members before they came on. I would put their drinks on the stage in their certain spots and all that. And you're right, all the audience is watching me, this guy, walking on stage. I had really long hair, and they're thinking for 1 second, wait, is he in the band? Oh no, he's just the towel guy. Wait, is he in the band? Oh no, that's just the drink guy. But what's fun is they assume that you're with the band,
right?
And for them, that's good enough.
That's good.
So I would throw like drumsticks out to the audience just to get everyone riled up, as if I'm the rock star. So I used to take like Wally Stalker, the guitarist, his picks. I used to throw them out before the show. I used to take the drummer's drumsticks, and I'm like thinking, hey man, this is kind of cool. I'm like a rock star. And people are diving for stuff. It's like, it was so much fun.
So you're like, the band would show up. They didn't have drumsticks or picks.
Where's our drumsticks?
Where'd all my drumsticks go? Craig!
Go get us some underwear. But anyway, it was really, I mean, it's powerful. Imagine being the star, right?
Yeah.
And just going out there and just people going nuts over you. And I learned a bunch of stuff, like how these guys like market themselves. And that's what I do at my seminars, all that.
I know.
It's just like, how does Guns N' Roses get 80,000 people? How does Air Supply remain consistently selling out shows for what, 50 years or something? So anyway, Dennis Nurmel, oh my gosh.
Do you know Dennis?
Very well. And I think he does from China. Yeah.
He's in China. Yeah.
Do you know Dennis?
Through Glenn.
Oh, no, that's through me. Just so everyone's clear.
Oh.
I think Glenn met
maybe it was
my events. It's all I'm the core, and everything else is just
I said this the last time I was with you, man. I said all roads lead back to Craig.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
Ken threw out underwear to the Now that would be fun.
Yeah.
This is Chris Isaak's underwear.
I have a pretty extreme story about loading. So obviously you know what a writer is.
Yes.
I didn't know what a writer was until I was a runner, and I got handed the writer for Extreme, the band.
I have an extreme story. Go ahead.
Oh my God. So I cannot tell this story. I just can't. But
what was on their writer?
No. I mean, it was booze, more booze, and then a little bit more booze on top of the booze. And so that, and that they were touring with, who's the guy? Winger, Kip Winger. They they were touring with Winger. And so I got to meet, Shania Twain. But it's kind of cool. But Winger, dude, Extreme. Woo.
Well, Gary Sharon, I think is his name, is the lead singer.
Yeah.
He played the Freddie Mercury tribute. When I was with Guns N' Roses, we did the Freddie Mercury tribute, which was like one of the greatest days of my life. It was just amazing. And Gary Sharon was there, and he sang More Than Words. And I think he did a Queen song too, and I forget which one he did. But everyone would sing one of their songs and a Queen song. So he was really nice, really, really nice guy, and just an amazing voice.
Oh, they're super, super nice.
Yeah, but I just don't know what happened to them. I don't know why. This is a downer.
Imagine.
My uncle just died.
What?
My uncle just died. That's kind of a downer in the middle of a show.
You just found this? Just came across?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, dude, I'm sorry.
I know. That's kind of sad. Oh, okay. Well,
Do you need to go?
no. Dealing with death this year is like a new thing for me. But
Where's your uncle live?
he's Long Island. He was my like favorite uncle growing up. But he got cancer, but he wasn't dying from that. And then he got COVID, but he was like unhealthy because of the cancer, and basically lungs filled up, stopped breathing today, and
Oh man.
just so sad, so sad.
Sorry,
Love you,
dude.
Uncle Bob. Love you. All right, let's move on. We're good. I just got a text, and I'm like,
wow man.
Sorry.
Wow. Everybody is
I'm
saying.
so sorry. Thank you, guys. I should not have said that out loud. I just saw.
No, dude, it's fine.
I apologize. I should.
For what?
I don't want to bring it down.
You're not bringing it down.
All right.
You're not bringing it down.
It's kind of weird in the middle of a show. I've never had
to get that message. Wow.
Kind of weird. Anyway, so what were we talking about?
Well, I don't remember.
I don't either.
I don't know. Caught you off guard.
Michael, Gary Cerrone, great singer. And the Freddie Mercury tribute was just insane. Everyone, like, there were no egos. I have a very funny Freddie Mercury tribute story. So I'm with Guns N' Roses. And after the show is over, Axl and I and his bodyguard go to a club or some restaurant bar in London. And we're there, and we get a table. And sitting at my table are George Michael, Liza Minnelli, Elizabeth Taylor, and Elton John.
No way.
And me, Axl, and Earl. This is my table.
Are you serious?
Very serious. And I'm like, I'm apologizing that I'm name dropping right now, but it's kind of a funny story.
That's awesome. Why don't apologize?
No, I know, but it's kind of I saw the name drop thing before. I was like, So anyway, that's right. So I'm sitting at this table and going like, how did I get here? You know, this is just like the most insane circle I've like ever imagined in my life. So anyway, I'm back in 1991 or 2, we had cameras, right? No phones, we had cameras. So I had my camera, and when you tour with Guns N' Roses or Air Supply, you don't really take pictures of people because you're with the band, and you know the bands don't want you taking pictures. So like I knew Bono very well, and I wanted a picture with him so bad, but I never took a picture with him. Because he was always backstage at our shows, and we would go to his shows because Axl and him were good friends. So all this stuff, right? So, but for this concert, the Freddie Mercury tribute, everyone was taking pictures of everybody. So I'm taking pictures of literally me and Liza Minnelli laying on the table. Like,
no way.
Oh yeah. I have the greatest pictures with this camera. I took like 4 rolls of film. So in my leather jacket was the camera and the rolls of film. And then Axl's like, let's get out of here. Let's go. Like out of nowhere, that's what he does. Like in a second, let's go. So I grab my jacket and we run to the limousine. And I'm in the limousine going back to the hotel. And I'm checking my jacket, and the film is gone and the camera's gone. So I get him back to the hotel, and I go back to the venue, and it's gone. I can't find the camera and rolls of film. So somewhere in this world out there are all these pictures of these famous people and this guy, which is me, who they don't know. And I'm like, I mentioned this at a lot of seminars. So if you were in London at the Freddie Mercury tribute and you found rolls of film, that's me. Please return it. And I never got any footage from the one day I was allowed to take pictures. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. So you're going to have to believe me that they were at my table.
I believe you, man. Hold it. You said George Michael, Liza Minnelli, Elton John.
And Liz Taylor.
Oh my God.
I know.
And you got pictures with all of them?
Multiple.
Oh my gosh, dude. What would it do to you if somebody showed up and said, I was wondering who these belong to. I was a busboy there. back then. And
Who was a busboy?
no,
Oh, I see what you're saying. I lost you for a second. Okay.
I said if somebody showed up in your life and said,
How do you know?
what
I wonder
would
if
you
they
pay?
come out
What
to
would you
film.
pay for those? You'd pay a
Oh,
lot.
I'd pay a lot of money for those.
I'll bet you.
I'd pay a lot.
So anybody in London, I have friends that watch in London
There you
in
go.
the surrounding areas. So if you're in London,
It was the night of the Freddie Mercury tribute, so we actually have a night.
what was the venue?
Wembley Stadium.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, Wembley, baby.
That's kind of everybody knows what that is.
So I don't know the name of the bar we were at. That's the problem.
Oh,
We
was
went
it
to a
far
bar
from there?
after the show.
Was it within walking distance or?
Okay, Ken, I don't remember what happened 20 minutes ago, and you're asking me what happened in 1992.
Dude, I
was
mean,
a
it's
good
an
idea.
epic moment in your life. You should remember that.
We took a car, so I'm
Oh.
assuming it was close, but not walkable.
Do you remember how far how long?
No, not even close.
What
It
did
could
you
have been
have
1
for
minute, it could have been
breakfast this
4 hours.
morning?
Yeah,
Dude, that is crazy.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Jay says, please explain the term rolls.
how old is Jay? Wait, he just retired.
He knows what it
Retired
is. He said, I was the underwear runner. I found your rolls of film. Oh my No, like a runner, everybody needs to know what a runner does everything.
Yeah,
like,
they're the gopher. They're the low person.
they're the
Get me
lowest.
Just get me that. Get me
Like,
that.
The light guys have more.
Oh
more,
yeah,
like,
way higher. Way higher.
Yeah.
A runner basically. Well, the good thing about a runner is, like you said, here's $100. Go get me some underwear, and you
That's
buy
it.
$2 underwear. You made $98 if you're smart.
Smart. Yeah. So, all right. So you did all this amazing stuff. You learned a thing or two about marketing, obviously.
Well, I have a marketing degree from college too.
That helps.
Yeah, but I learned like other things that you can do.
Yeah.
Market your business that most people don't do. Most people, they think marketing is going to the Chamber of Commerce meeting once a week and saying their 30-second commercial. And that's it. I've marketed for the week. I'm good to go.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, you poor people.
Did you see what Tracy said?
Oh, that was good. Why is Liz Taylor staring at Slash and he's naked? Where that night, Liz Taylor walks into Slash's dressing room while he's getting dressed. He's totally naked, and she totally stares him down. She didn't leave. She just like, oh, okay, all right.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Liz Taylor walked in on Slash.
And you're still pretty good friends with Slash, aren't you?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Duff, all of them. Axel, he's not, he's the one I was working for years, and we were dear friends. But he just he doesn't keep in touch, kind of. The other guys do. Yeah, I'm in touch with the other guys.
And obviously Air Supply.
Very, 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 very close.
Yeah.
And Duff McKagan, the bass player for Air Supply, has spoken on my stage a few times. He's a really dear friend. Gilby Clark, the rhythm guitarist for Air Supply, has spoken on my stage.
Wow. Look.
Yes, she was.
Oh my gosh. So it's impolite to leave a show before it's over, correct, Liz?
Right. Exactly. She's like, look, obviously, this is the show I walked into tonight. I'm staying till the end.
Yeah. So you learned all this marketing stuff, and look, there's Chaz Wilson. Chaz.
Oh, I just, Chaz, I apologize, man. I never miss meetings, never. And I was in Dallas, and I had a phone meeting with Chaz, and I totally.
He was 10 minutes early for this tonight.
I'm such a bad person. Anyway, I just emailed you, Chaz, and I would love to talk to you tomorrow if you're available.
You just emailed him right now?
No, when in the beginning of the show.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm on it, man. I
Wow,
feel bad. I made the guy sit there. I feel
You don't.
bad.
Listen, Chaz.
I'm sure he had work to do. But.
He kind of probably appreciated you not being there.
He wants to talk to me anyways.
No, he's a busy dude.
That's
man.
what I'm saying. He probably got more work done than talking to me.
Yeah. So tell everybody that. So this is about your event, Rock Your Life.
Yes, sir. So I used to do Rockstar Marketing, but I'm all about trademarking now, because when I did Rockstar Marketing, all of a sudden there were all these speakers teaching Rockstar Marketing. So I was like, yeah, but you don't have the stories that I have. But I tried to get the trademark for Rockstar Marketing, and I got letters from Rockstar Energy Drink, Rockstar Rockstar Games. There were tons of Rockstar things. And for me to get that trademark would have cost me a lot of money, and there was no guarantee at all that it would have gotten it. Plus, I teach marketing. I like, my main thing is marketing, but I found over the years, when I could give you like all the great, I have a really good outside the box marketing ideas, like really good. But if I do that and teach that, if the person I'm teaching to doesn't believe in themselves, they don't have a passion for what they're doing, they're not confident in what they're doing, none of the marketing stuff that I do is going to work. So now, coupled with the fact that I could not get the trademark for Rockstar Marketing, I switched everything to Rock Your Life. So it's like work balance, life and business. It's about mindset, believing in yourself and all that. And then I teach marketing. So it's, and the biggest thing is I got the trademark. I own like 25 to 30 classes of Rock Your Life. I own Rock Your Life TV, Rock Your Life podcast, Rock Your Life.
Wow.
Rock Your Life everything. So I own all Rock Your Life stuff, which makes me feel better that I know this is mine. It's really funny when you actually get a trademark thing, the certificate, I have a couple of them, that if it changes everything, because you feel like, wow, this is really mine.
Yeah.
You know? I have a golf cart that Brad will see when he comes golfing with me. I have a Rock Your Life TV golf cart. It's
a really awesome golf cart.
It's a 6-seater. Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
Everything I do, this is my Rock Your Life thing here. Rock Your Life TV is what I'm doing now. So doing a bunch of Rock Your Life stuff. So everything is red and black, and my chair's even red and black. The Kansas City Chiefs are red and black. It's nauseating, actually. But
your house.
But I own it now. So that's why I changed everything to Rock Your Life, Conference for Entrepreneurs. And it's mindset, marketing, and then mastery. How do you become known as a rock star in your business? First, mindset, then market yourself, and how do you become a rock star?
A fun fact, I own the trademark on Craig Duswalt. So you're never again allowed to use your name.
That's okay. I'd rather do my brand instead of me anyway.
I'm just kidding.
No,
that's awesome. So what are, like, at this event, and Chaz, I don't know if Chaz is still watching, but you're actually doing the event at the same exact venue that Chaz had his event in Allen.
Oh, is that the event that you were at?
Yeah, that was Chaz's event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Chaz, just so you know, Ken was at your event and he said, dude, you got to see this place. And I went there. And the great thing about that place is, like, you don't need a car if you're flying in. You just get an Uber, go to the actual hotel, and everything you need is walking
right there.
It's right there. Like,
there's an In-N-Out burger next door.
Right there. Like,
it's like
right. In-N-Out burger is literally right outside the conference doors.
It literally is.
It's right there.
It's nuts.
Everything. There's bars, restaurants. It's just amazing. There's a mall, an outlet center across the street.
Jay Fox was there. He came up and visited me.
Oh,
and he met Chaz, as a matter of fact.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yes, passion is number one.
Yeah.
If you don't have passion for what you're doing, good luck. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I love speaking. I love it. I haven't done it since October 2019 was my last event, because my next one was April 2020, and we all know what happened in March 2020.
Yeah.
So this is my first event that I'm doing live. And I said, you know what? I knew Omicron was coming out, and people are starting to cancel. And I'm going, nope, I'm doing this. I am so doing this event no matter what. And I'm glad I did, because now people are coming back. People are sick and tired of this, and they're just coming. And so anyway, we got a good crowd. Really
and you know, I got to point out, for anybody in the greater Dallas area, you know, if you go to Rock Your Life, would somebody type that www.rockyourlifeconference.com into the comments so it's clickable from the comments? But put the www in there, it won't be clickable. But if you go to that website and use the word, because Craig, this Craig is a fan, huge fan of Queen.
huge.
The only band he hasn't worked for.
I wish. But Freddie, Brian May warmed up for Guns N' Roses for like a year while I was on tour. So I got to be good friends with Brian May, the guitarist, which was so great.
Look.
Brad, you wear leopard skin Speedo. I'll bring you on stage and do an interview.
Brad is awesome, man.
Anyway, but, you know,
he's freaking awesome. He knows Glenn really well too. So talk about some of the speakers.
Okay, so we have who do we have? We have Nick Lowry, like I said, on Thursday night. Nick Lowry, the Hall of Fame Kansas City Chief kicker. He graduated from Dartmouth, a really smart guy, but he's an amazing keynote speaker. So he's going to be there doing like a keynote. We have Bill Walsh, who teaches people basically how to run a business. He knows our world, our speaker world. He knows a lot of people. He's from Chicago. He's a great business speaker. We have Glenn Morshower is going to be there. And if you've never seen Glenn live, you got to go see Glenn live, because he's just truly amazing as far as inspirational, motivational, and he's funny as heck.
Oh my gosh.
So great. Then we have some people that I've met in Texas now. So we have Jeff Krilley. Now, if you're from the Dallas area, everybody knows Jeff Krilley, Crilley. He owns a company called Real News Public Relations, and he does podcasting. You guys, do you know Nick Vujicic? The no limbs, no arms, no legs.
Yeah. Volovich.
It's I think it's Vujicic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Anyway, he's doing his podcast at Jeff Krilley's studio. My podcast will start after February 3rd, and I'm doing it at Jeff Krilley's studio. Just an amazing person and studio that he has here in the Dallas area.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. So he's doing a lot of PR for me. So I'm getting on a lot of radio tours in the morning on stations all across the country. So that's awesome. Jeff Krilley. And then there is Michael Butler, who's my new publisher, Beyond Publishing. So he's going to be talking about books, and he tours all over the country. And
I know Michael.
Oh, you know Michael?
I know Michael well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very, very cool guy. And so another guy from Utah, his name is Todd Westra, Westra. He's revamping everything for me, my website, my systems, my funnels, my affiliate program. And he's going to be at my event and sharing what he did for me and giving tips of how you could do it as well. What was that up there on the screen while I was talking? I was at one of the 5 shows. Chris snuck into America to perform just to talk about Eileen and Zane. Wow. I saw Queen numerous times, but I never met Freddie Mercury. And the sucky thing is I would have, but you know.
What?
Well, he died before when I was with Guns N' Roses. If Freddie Mercury was alive while I was with Guns N' Roses, I would have met him, because Axl's favorite singer was Freddie Mercury. So we would have.
Have you seen, not to go off topic too far, but have you seen Adam Lambert lately?
Well, I saw him with Queen twice.
Like, he does not look like he looked on American Idol at all.
No.
Not even a little bit.
No.
It took me a minute. I saw something on YouTube the other day. I'm like, that's Adam Lambert. Oh my God. I couldn't believe it.
No, and I saw him with Queen, and he was just amazing. He's
unbelievable.
He said, I am not, after the second song, he goes, I'm not Freddie Mercury, but I'm honored that you guys will have me here to sing his songs. And he just amazing. My friend Wally Stalker from Air Supply and the Babies, he was an original member of the Babies, and he played with Rod Stewart, was the guitarist for Mott the Hoople.
Wow.
For a little while.
Wow.
Or
Yeah,
Mott the Hopple.
Hey,
No, he fixed it, Hoople.
yeah.
Yes, they did. Yeah, Queen
Yeah.
opened for them back
Wow.
in 1926. It was, I think.
So anybody you don't have to be in the Dallas area. You can be anywhere.
Yeah, people are flying in for this thing. Yeah.
And listen, it would I mean, it's not like there's going to be 20,000 people there. It's a smaller, intimate.
So I usually get like 600 to 700 people at my events in Los Angeles when COVID wasn't happening.
Yeah.
This one, I think we're going to max out about 200. The room sits 200 comfortably and not crunched in, which is good. A little social distancing. So there'll be between like 150 and 200 there, probably 170 and 200. But we're going to do like I said, mindset first. A couple of things on mindset, believing in your price. Whatever price you have for something, if you're trying to sell something, you better believe in the price. Or you go, is $1,000 good for my coaching program? Is that good?
Right.
That type of thing. So that type of confidence thing. Then I have like 200 outside the box marketing ideas. I have 12 principles to ensure you're known as a rock star in your industry. We're doing like a master plan that balances work and family, how to write a book in 30 days. If you've not written a book about your product or your system, we teach that. How to generate more income as a speaker. There's so many speakers out there that don't get paid to speak on stages, which is kind of funny to me. I get 10,000. I'm not a celebrity at all, right? So
yes, you are.
I am not. But you are. I am not. But I go out as a celebrity speaker because I toured with Guns N' Roses and Air Supply. But it's amazing how you can position yourself as a speaker if you have something just a little different. So I get $10,000 to $15,000 for a 1 hour keynote in corporations simply because I say I'm a celebrity speaker, and I'm not. But
you are.
I'm not. But anyway, we can go on and do this.
He is. Don't listen to him. Okay. Hold on. Let me. So that was my celebrity friend, Craig Duswalt. He is a celebrity speaker. He speaks all over the world.
Okay, we're done. And then we do a lot of stuff with nonprofits as well. And this is a big thing. Like one of my things that I'm going to talk about is what topic are you going to own online in the next 12 months? Like what is one thing that you're going to say that day, I am going to own this online? And what are you going to do to do that?
Now you got real celebrities wanting to show up.
Start rearranging, Chaz. I promise you, Chaz, you are Mr. Dallas. I understand that. And you're probably Mr. World because I've heard of you. But I got a good audience, and they would love you. I would love for you to be there. I will bring you on stage and give you Brad's Speedo underwear just to talk.
Oh, you're gonna bring Chaz up on stage?
Oh, I would bring Chaz up on stage in a heartbeat.
He is an unbelievable speaker, dude.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah,
I would love to add you to my speaker page tonight.
Dude, you're supposed to add me.
You said. I had you. You said, I can't come. I'm frail. I'm kidding.
Wow. Well, if
you can pull it off, you can speak, man.
Yeah.
I'll give you 4 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Ken drove 17 hours for a 2-minute speech. So hi, I'm Ken. Nice to meet you guys. Bye. So Jay wants to teach a class there on how to walk downstairs with roller skates.
Hey, not many people can do that. I think that would be a good class.
Yeah.
Good class.
Look, he said, I would be glad to.
Yes, done. Ken,
no, Chaz, no.
Ken, you're out.
Craig changed his phone number and email address. You can't contact him.
661-904-7273, Chaz. 661-904-7273. Ken, you're out. Next time. Kidding.
Oh my!
Not really,
God.
actually. I'm not really kidding.
Wow. So here, Craig, for people that may be thinking about, well, should I pull the trigger and spend what is it after the?
Okay, here's the deal.
Like
people have paid $677 general admission, $777 VIP, and people have paid more than that because I have people that were coming in April 2020 that paid more.
Yeah,
don't tell them. But anyway, they paid more, and they're finally getting to come to an event, which is really weird. But anyway, if you enter the word Queen in the coupon code, because the Omicron thing was starting to happen, and I was like, I got to get people to come, and now all of a sudden everyone's coming. But I put it out there, so you get in for $177 for VIP or $77 general admission, and VIP you get the networking lunches, buffet lunches on Friday and Saturday, and I have a swag bag with like all my books and other stuff in it too. So it's I'm giving away tons of stuff to get people to come. Anyway, usually I never do free. I very rarely do discounts, but new area. I'm new to Dallas, got to build up my audience. I'm not a rock star in my wedding industry yet, in the wedding industry. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, the 12 principles. I think Tracy was asking.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to come to my seminar.
But can you give? She's in Australia, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not allowed to leave, right?
Look, Chaz says, pay the price, cost you more, not knowing the strategies.
Bam.
Amen. It is a steal. I mean, it's crazy.
Ridiculous. I mean, for the people I'm having, even if they hated me. For the people I'm having, it's worth $77.
Well, I now do hate you, but
that's I'm okay with that.
You just gave my spot away.
It's
with
Chaz.
Friends like you and Chaz, who needs enemies?
It's Chaz, man.
But hey, I might be there, but it depends on.
If you can, you have your spot. But you got to tell me soon. I have the schedule right here.
I know.
I gotta.
All right. So if I come down this weekend, can I stay at your house till the till the event?
Oh, for the next week and a half, as long as you don't talk to me and bother me, because I'm in. And don't bring COVID with you, whatever you do.
Oh, dude, come on! I've already been through that.
I'm so joking.
Look. Put the kettle on my way. Is this virtual? Do you have virtual?
Hell no.
What?
I never do virtual.
Why?
Because first of all, I don't believe in. Okay, you ever watch? I'm a theater guy. I love Broadway. And if someone filmed a Broadway play and you watched it on Zoom, you would be like, "That's the worst piece of crap I've ever seen in my life." I feel it doesn't translate. So the reason, Tracy, that I get 600 or 700 people at my events, because I do not offer it online. Never. And that's why people come. And sooner or later, everyone comes because they hear about it. I put on really fun events. I think they're good. And I've never had a bad comment. So
I've heard from everybody.
It's just a really good event. Anyway. Yeah. So I truly believe it does not give it justice on a link, on a Zoom. It's just not. The energy in the room is very high.
The energy, yeah.
Yeah. I give out, Delta 8, things to everybody. So I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Well, give out what?
It's like legal marijuana. I'm joking.
Oh. Wow. How much are the discounted tickets?
They're $77 general admission, $177 VIP.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Awesome. Jay, you need to go over there, man. So
does Jay live in Texas too?
Jay lives right there, dude, right up the street.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know how far. I forget how long I don't think he's far. Jay, how far are you? Look, there's Tim Gillette.
Wow. Tim
wow.
In the house.
What is happening, Tim Gillette? Oh, he just bought his ticket. He'll be there. Look at that. Wow.
Let me see. Let me see. Did he really? Yes. Oh my God, you did.
Wow. Way to go, Jay. So everybody go to Rock Your Life Conference. It's in the comments too. Jay is in Louisville.
Oh my gosh. I'm in the Colony, Jay.
Is that in Louisville?
My address says the Colony, but it's really Louisville. So sometimes it comes up as Louisville in the mail, and sometimes it comes as up as the Colony. So
wow.
yeah. So if he's in Louisville, he's literally.
You guys could carpool. You could carpool together to the event.
That's awesome.
Wow. So go get your. How about this? Just to kind of show everybody a little bit that you know what you're doing, because I know obviously you do. Give them something.
All right, I'll do this. I'll give an outside the box marketing idea. Okay.
The envelope.
Yes, exactly. Very good.
This is great, you guys. Let's get ready. Take notes.
So like I said, I have like a lot of outside the box marketing because I hate cold calling and I hate doing things the way everybody else does marketing. So what I do is I take like a regular white envelope, their business number 10 envelopes, and on the envelope I'll put my return address and my telephone number under the return address, and say I'm sending it to someone named John Smith. So I put John Smith and his address on the envelope, and I lick the envelope and I put a stamp on it and I mail it to John Smith. John Smith gets the envelope, he opens up and nothing is in the envelope. It's empty. It's an empty envelope. And his curiosity is getting him. He's like, what the hell was in here? I'm so curious. And he looks at the return address and he goes, oh, this is awesome. There's a telephone number. So he calls me up and he says, hey, Craig, my name is John Smith. I just got an envelope from you and it was empty. What was in it? I said, nothing. I just wanted you to call me so I could tell you about my upcoming seminar. And I think you'd be really good. Or maybe there's a sponsorship available or something. But it gets them on the phone. And if this never happens, but if he was to get upset saying, dude, what are you doing? And I said, dude, you called me. I didn't call you. So you're out there. But what happens all the time is, that's really clever. So what do you teach? And I said, I teach marketing. I teach things like this that you can do in your business to get people on the phone or attract more leads or something like that. So that's just one of like 200 and something of those type of things that I do to market my business instead of cold calling. I hate cold calling. I hate getting cold calls, but this is a way to get them to call you.
That's so awesome, man.
It's really kind of fun.
I mean, you've been in my Grow Live Academy and taught and there's so many things that you teach that are just phenomenal. That's one of them. That's absolutely phenomenal.
There's another one like stamps.com. Everyone should be doing this. Stamps.com. You could actually go to and if you're a speaker, you probably already know this. You could go to stamps.com and get your face on a stamp. So it's really funny. I was on for my 40th high school reunion. I was on the committee to get people to come to the reunion, and I said, "Give me the addresses, and I'll mail everybody an invitation to the reunion." So what I did is I put my stamps. Pictures of me and my website, and it says book Craig to be your next speaker. I think I actually have. I do.
Hold on, let me give you full screen.
This is what it looks like.
That is so incredibly cool.
This is when they were 50 cents. So I put these on every single envelope that I was mailing out to my high school friends. So I get to the reunion, and the big question is, dude, how did you get on a stamp? And I'm like, well, I'm a speaker. And they asked me if I wanted to be on stamp. I never told them that you could go to stamps.com and do this yourself.
That is unbelievable.
So I do that a lot. And then I send, and then what I also do is if I'm trying to get someone as a sponsor or somebody to maybe even speak at my event, I take their picture from like Facebook and I put their face on a stamp and I mail them a letter. They call me up. dude, how did I get on a stamp? What is going on here? And I'm like, well, I know people, Anyway.
That is so awesome. What's up, Shaka Dyson? There's my brother Shaka Dyson. How you doing, man? So yeah, if you're in the Dallas, it doesn't matter. You can fly, you can drive, get to Dallas.
Yeah, people can fly.
Get to the event.
Some people say to me, it's hysterical. They're like, so I invite them from, like, just to say Los Angeles. And I said, would love to see you at my event in Dallas. And they like, I can't go. It's in Dallas. And I want to say, like, okay, have you heard of an airplane? I mean, are they really serious about this? Like,
it flies all the way to Montana.
You can actually go to Australia now these days. And I'm like, maybe it's because I toured for so many years that flying to me is nothing. We flew like every single day. But some people, and this is where my podcast really needs to do some work with some people and go, and I'll bring up that story because I get that a lot. I can't go. I live in Los Angeles. And I say, I understand that, but you can get to Dallas. And they're like, oh, no. And this is before COVID. So people just don't even like, well, if you come to Los Angeles, I'll come to your event, but it's in Dallas and I live in LA. And that just doesn't, I don't understand that. And that's the people that I'm trying to, my passion is to change their thinking.
Yeah.
Like, this world is big, but it's really small. And you can really get a bigger audience if you just open up your mind just a little bit. Like, get on a plane. Yes, I spoke with Dennis at a Toastmasters. Here's the deal. I'm not even in Toastmasters, and I spoke at their national convention. That's how good my marketing is. There's people in Toastmasters that can't even get on that stage. All my Toastmasters friends is like, how did you get on that stage? I spoke in front of 800 people or something at their national
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
I think that's where Dennis and I met, I think.
Chaz, I think you might have a deal there.
All right.
Chaz, man. You guys,
Chaz, I emailed you. If you're willing to talk to me tomorrow, I know you're a busy man, and give me a second chance to talk to me. I would love to talk to you tomorrow.
I gotta go. Oh Lord, no, I don't. I'm kidding.
Okay.
No, I think you guys definitely need to connect. So, look, Chaz said, "Let's do it."
Awesome. Yeah, I'll talk.
Call Craig at 6:00 in the morning, Chaz.
Hey, unfortunately, I'm up. I don't know how that happens.
Wow.
I know. I go to bed at like 2, wake up at 6:30.
Wow.
Montana.
Yeah.
That city's.
That's because I said airplanes even go to Montana.
Right. Yeah.
Brian Hess, my brother, how you doing? He's on an airplane all the dang time too. In fact, I think he's having an event right now, aren't you, Brian? Somewhere in the Caribbean or something. Anyway,
Caribbean. What the hell am I doing in Dallas?
I know, right? So everybody go to rockyourlifeconference.com, get a ticket, get it for somebody else.
I promise you won't be bored for 2.5 days. That is one thing that I have never been accused of, is being bored at my events. My events go like so fast, very fast. Sure. Marco Island.
Oh, Marco Island. Nice.
I speak fast.
Yeah.
I break it up with like music a lot, videos, just so people aren't bored to death.
Yeah.
I would love to meet you, Jay, my neighbor.
Yeah, and Craig is new to Dallas, so anybody in Dallas, I mean, I know so many people in Dallas. It's crazy. Anybody in
LA are moving here too. It's crazy. There's an exodus from California for sure.
Well, tell them to leave their.
Hey, Jay, my email is, I'm going to email you tonight because I saw you bought the ticket. So I'll email you tonight and I'll give you my email and let's talk. That would be great.
Yeah, you'll love Jay. He's awesome. So, listen, everybody go over to the Rock Your Life untitled-conference.com. And Glenn Morshower just sent me a text message.
Did he say, "Oh, are you going to go online?"
No.
I mean, are you going to go on his
Yes.
class? Are you going into his acting class now?
After we're done, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I might pop in too.
You should.
Because
guess what? They all live in Dallas.
Oh, really?
Not all
Oh,
of them.
well, yeah. A lot of them do. Yeah.
Yeah. Brian said we were at the JW Marriott Marco Island. Great spot for an event.
Hey, my ignorance. Marco Island is what? Is it near? Is it first West Coast or East Coast of Florida?
I think it's west.
South? Is it South Florida? I forget.
I don't know. I thought it was down by Fort Myers or in between. But I don't know for sure.
I forget where.
I guess I have Google right here. I could look.
I know we could look it up, but Brian's right there. He could just tell us.
It is south. Look, it's 12 miles south.
Okay. 12 miles south of Naples. Did I just say that?
Well, you just lost all your ticket sales for the night, so thanks for coming on.
Actually, to tell you the truth, I probably gained about 20.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is so
Naples.
I have friends over there too. So, all right, listen. Everybody go over there. Craig, you're a rock star. I called Craig and I said, dude, let me help you. Let's go live and talk about your event. And
I really appreciate it, Ken.
Yeah, man.
You're a good man. Love you.
So are you. I love you too, bro. So, look at Oh my God.
Oh, man, I could take this to a whole other level.
No, we can't.
I'm not. I said I could.
Oh.
I'm not.
So,
at my event, I will.
That's hilarious.
No.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah, thanks for coming on, dude. This has been fun.
And thank you guys for staying on and listening. And Tracy, have fun in Australia. Love Australia. One of my favorite places.
How many times have you been there?
3 or 4. New Zealand, 3 or 4. With both bands, with Air Supply and Guns N' Roses.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bet they attracted big crowds everywhere, didn't they?
Guns N' Roses, we played to, stadiums. We toured with Metallica. Bye, Gail. We toured with Metallica. That stadium tour was insane. It was Guns N' Roses, Metallica, and Faith No More was part of it.
Wow.
For a little while. Suicidal Tendencies was part of it for a little while.
Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy. But that was crazy, that Metallica tour. That's a whole other show that we can do.
I'm sure.
I'll bet. Holy moly, Batman.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Go to rockyourlifeconference.com. Use the word Queen in the coupon code area and get a massive discount. The tickets, after using the word Queen, the tickets are $77 for general and $177 for VIP. You said that includes luncheons and
you get 2 lunches on Friday and Saturday, and you get the swag bag with all my books and products and stuff.
That's incredible, dude. Wow.
I know, it's like $100 more than just a lunch alone.
That's like free.
Right. That's why Jay is a VIP.
Wow.
Man.
That's awesome. All right, everybody.
We'll
see you guys.
Love you, buddy.
Stay on here with me real quick.
Yep.
Stay on here. Don't leave me, Craig. Don't
leave
me. Jay said Craig is a rock star. Wait till you meet Jay. He's a rock star. You guys both rock. All right. See you guys later.